The day begins with Kat caught between fear and uncertainty, standing at a crossroads where every choice seems equally dangerous. She has been spiraling for days, trapped in a maze of secrets that she cannot unravel on her own, and the pressure finally becomes too overwhelming for her to bear in silence. This is what drives her toward Hayley, someone she normally wouldn't trust so easily, but who suddenly feels like the only person who might understand the magnitude of what she's facing. Kat's voice trembles as she approaches her, her vulnerability shining through for the first time in a long while. She doesn't explain everything at once. She asks for help in scattered fragments, as though speaking the full truth might make everything collapse. Hayley listens, her expression shifting between concern and calculation, because even though she knows Kat's problems are deeper than what she's revealing, she also realizes this is her chance to involve herself in something bigger than she expected. The moment carries a mixture of fragile hope and quiet danger, as Kat places her trust in someone whose loyalty has yet to be proven. Far away from the tension building between Kat and Hayley, Andre finds himself facing a very different kind of emotional storm. He sits across from Danny, his heart pounding harder than he wants to admit, and decides that the time has come to lay one of his deepest truths, fears, or regrets on the table. The confession isn't loud or dramatic. It unfolds in low, hesitant words that shake with sincerity. Danny listens with complete stillness, her eyes softening as she realizes that Andre isn't just confessing a mistake or a secret, but a piece of himself he has never allowed anyone else to see. The vulnerability in his voice draws her closer, because she understands that confessions like this aren't born from weakness, but from trust. By the time he finishes, Danny reaches for his hand, silently reassuring him that nothing he said changes how she feels. Instead, it strengthens the bond between them, pulling them deeper into the intimacy they've been building brick by brick. While Andre and Danny navigate their emotional revelation, Bill is busy confronting a very different situation. His growing irritation with Jacob reaches its breaking point, leading to a tense moment where Bill no longer holds back. He steps forward with the sharp authority of someone who has watched too much chaos unfold and refuses to let it continue. His warning to Jacob is firm, unmistakable, and delivered with a voice that leaves no room for negotiation. Bill doesn't shout. He doesn't need to. The quiet intensity behind his words is more threatening than anger ever could be. He demands that Jacob back off Andre immediately, making it clear that whatever Jacob has been plotting, stirring, or insinuating ends now. Jacob tries to push back at first, but the weight of Bill's glare crushes his resistance, leaving him simmering with frustration and buried resentment. Meanwhile, Danny and Andre begin the next chapter of their journey, one far gentler and more hopeful than the shadows surrounding the others. Their honeymoon unfolds like a soft escape from the chaos back home, giving them a rare chance to breathe, to laugh, and to share the kind of quiet moments that seal a long-term bond. They move through their day with the warm ease of two people who trust each other completely. Their conversations drift naturally from the meaning of Andre's confession to dreams of the life they want to build together. There is no pressure, no tension, only the soft glow of newly deepened love. Their closeness grows in subtle ways, in shared glances, quiet touches, and the warmth of a future they can finally imagine without hesitation. As Monday unfolds across these intertwined storylines, the contrast becomes striking. Kat's desperation pulls her toward a potentially volatile alliance. Andre's honesty brings him and Danny closer than ever. Bill's warning creates a line that Jacob is now afraid to cross, and Danny